time to get warned once again. What's up guys, it's Squishy Joshy, Creative Vagabond, taking you guys on adventures in gaming, art, music, and experiences. And today we're going to be reacting to a song by The Warning. I love The Warning, by the way. You guys should know this by now. I've reacted to about 4 or 5 of their songs so far in my sort of Warning rabbit hole, making our way through their songs. But today we've picked this song called Sharks. A bunch of you guys have suggested that this may just be one of their heaviest songs. So we're going to put that to the test right now. We're going to react to it and find out if it really is. We've got the lyric video here today. So who knows, with the lyrics on the screen, I might actually look a bit deeper into the lyrics. We'll see. But first and foremost, we're here to react and respond and listen to the music, because for me, that's what it's all about, really. As my high school music teacher once said, what the F is happening in the music? And that is what we're going to be analyzing right now with this song. All right, here we go. Woo! Hey, I'm pausing it there. Woo! Oh my goodness. We're a minute into this. I wanted to keep going, but we got to pause somewhere, right? We've at least got to do this in like 3 sections of the song. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. That's how I've been doing it. Oh my goodness, I love this. So since this is a lyric video, I'm able to look at the lyrics a bit more. I'm vibing with it. Don't really have much to say about the lyrics. I suppose that's one of the tropes of like alternative rock. Personally, I'm familiar with that whole idea of like futurism and surveillance and stuff. And in this case, they're kind of relating it to a shark. Cool little metaphor. But what I want to talk about, like I said, is the music. I want to quickly talk about what we just heard in that sort of first act of the song. I really liked the little, what's the term? It's almost like the main vocal line. Yeah, I think it's like the main vocal line thing that like really stood out to me was towards the end of a phrase. I don't know if this is the correct term, but she'd go to like a major third. So it's like a which from a technical point of view, I really like. I don't know what it is with me, but I love going into that major third. I don't know if that's exactly what she's doing there, but there's probably a better term for it. But hopefully you guys are following along. I like the little sort of ascending thing, and it's like a harmonic note, if that makes sense. Surely it's the major third. Anyways, let's not dwell on that for too long. The other thing that I really like about this one is the production is so much more crisp. I mean, we've heard some of their older stuff, and the production of the music itself, like the recording and the way that it's, I suppose, mastered, really brings out the bass, really brings out the oomph of the song. And again, I don't want to compare too much, but it reminds me of Linkin Park's stuff. Linkin Park are known to be in that sort of heavy alternative realm, and the stuff that we've heard before from The Warning were definitely more in the sort of straight hard rock and roll kind of vibe. But this one definitely feels like there's some kind of influence of Linkin Park in there. And of course, what I mean by that is in the way that the song is structured, I suppose, in the way that it's produced. The bass just sounds so fat. While there are some similarities to some things that Linkin Park does, especially the way that it kind of built up into the chorus, and then it goes into this halftime beat, like that kind of thing. And I really like it. This song honestly just sounds huge. I've been talking a lot about it, and now my throat's starting to get a little sore, and I wish I had Boku co-hosting here. You guys met her in the last Warning reaction video. Would have been good to sort of bounce those ideas off her as well, but it's just me today. So let's dial it back and get into Act 2 of the song. Oh, I love that. Wow. So Act 2 was pretty interesting. It's very formulaic in the way that we kind of expect what's going to happen in Act 2, but it does hit harder. It does actually feel like there are some kind of layering on the drums, so it is a mixture of electronic and acoustic kit, but that's cool. I love that kind of stuff. One thing I kind of want to mention towards the end of that second chunk that we just listened to after the chorus, we had that little rhythm switch up, which I enjoyed as well. That part actually felt almost like a Royal Blood solo. I wonder if it was maybe even produced by the same people, or maybe the producer was inspired by Royal Blood. It definitely had that Royal Blood kind of feel, which is always a good thing. But yeah, I do like how that up-tempo part really created some variation in the song. It also kind of gives us this idea that there's potentially a chase that's happening with the way that the music kind of not necessarily speeds up, but like we've gone from the half time to like the double time. It's almost like a shark has noticed you and they're coming in, they're trying to latch onto you as you're running away. So I like that little detail that's kind of been musically added into the narrative. And overall, I'm really enjoying the song. I do think it probably is the heaviest song by The Warning so far. And I know some of you guys in the comments will probably suggest some other ones that are slightly more heavier. You're more than welcome to. I love reacting to The Warning, so thank you for all your suggestions. Let's dial it back and finish off the song. Oh, okay. Ending on a bit of a vocal note there rather than that's cool. Something different. Yeah, I love that. Nice suggestion, guys. Thank you so much. Should we watch a little extra thing while we're here? Let's see what The Warning have to say about the song. Look at the little pog face Pal's doing.
Sharks sounds like sharks. That's why it's named like that.
Sharks came to be because it's also one of those songs, that I started out by myself. Yeah. I was using like a little MIDI keyboard and I was doing a demo. Mm-hmm. I had a drum loop that I made. And I had a bass synth, and I was just beep boom, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, and like for me that sounded like Sharks. Yeah. So Sharks is about being.
I love that. I think a lot of my own songs have come to fruition through just some kind of little thing like that, like a MIDI drum loop or just some kind of random phrase. But it's interesting to hear the song basically started from Pal before it kind of went to the rest of them. That's very interesting. But yeah, totally hear what they're saying about the rhythm of the song kind of sounding like Sharks. It's almost like the Jaws, like dun dun, but instead it's beep boom, beep beep boom, beep boom. So that kind of Jaws theme that we associate with sharks was kind of like put on an offbeat, if that makes sense. So it's like dun. And I wonder if there's like some kind of unintentional musical detail there, like the offbeat is supposed to be a metaphor for us as humans to kind of be like one-upping the shark, like kind of being one step ahead of it. I don't know. That's just me kind of piecing together some musical details there, but let's continue checking out what they have to say.
Judged all the time and being damned if you do or damned if you don't. So it's like the tagline is don't bleed. So basically it's like they're telling you you can't bleed, but they're biting you. They're sharks, so you are gonna bleed. So it's like you can't ask this of me if you're biting me.
And if you bleed, so you make mistakes, they'll find you.
It's a very angry song.
It is.
Oh, I sing.
So she's just like realizing that she sings in the song. That's a good point, because I was touching on the whole idea of like surveillance and stuff, right? And it's clever because essentially what they're trying to say is like, especially for someone who's like a public figure, you've essentially got some kind of image you got to hold up, right? And if you start showing off scars or trauma dumping, or if people start to see you crashing out, the public can and probably will take it the wrong way. And so if there's like a corporation or something that's kind of like managing you as an artist or a public figure, and they're like, you can't show the world that you've been hurt or whatever, or these negative comments are making you feel bad. But at the same time, they do affect people. Like, you can only put up a mask for so long. You can only put so many bandages on your skin until eventually it's just going to pile up and probably fall off. It's clever. I really like that idea.
On this song. Oh my God.
Do.
Yes, I sing the verses on the song.
Oh,
Technically, I was going to sing the whole song. And then we were touring this whole time while we were recording this. And I was feeling so tired after every show because I sing every single backing vocal. Ale sings some as well, but I sing most of them. And I was not like keeping up anymore because I had to sing like my lead vocal songs, then all the backing vocals, and I was like,
no
enough.
more.
On this album, I'm not gonna sing lead, but I have the verses, and rhythmically, the lead guitar and the bass are really
Super
hard to play
complicated,
and sing like the melody that is on there.
Hmm.
So I was the only one who could like technically sing it while playing at the same time.
Good thing that we had 3 singers.
Yeah,
Yay for
we
that.
could just switch around.
Yay.
Yeah.
But honestly, like
Times.
this song, I feel like I can speak for the both.
The benefit of being 3 musically talented sisters. How cool was that?
It's so hard. It's hard. I feel like
Because
this
it's
is
musically
kinda
challenging
slow.
for sure.
yeah, this is my most challenging song to play
Really?
correctly. Like,
It's one of my favorites on
it's
the
one of my
album.
favorites. It's
Like I
so
can't
good.
wait
It's
to
so
play
heavy.
festivals, like heavy rock metal festivals,
Yeah.
and play that
Like-
because they're gonna see 3 chicks go on stage
And you're gonna sing-
and then open the pit.
You kind of see the 2 on the left have like a chaotic energy, or at least in this clip. I kind of like how they've all got their own style, really. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know what else to add on to that, but Sharks, everyone. What a song, guys. Thank you for the suggestion. Guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, please do smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We've got a couple giveaways happening for our next subscriber milestones. If we hit 5,000 anytime soon, we'll look at giving away Labubu. As I've said, I know how popular these things are right now. And of course, almost everyone wants to get their hands on one. So we'll definitely look at giving out one of those. And if we do hit 100,000 subscribers as well, we'll look at giving away a Nintendo Switch too. So one random subscriber will be able to get in on that Nintendo fun. Anyways, guys, check out all the links down in the description. All the details to support this channel will be down there. And if you want to continue in this conversation with us, perhaps on our community Discord server, feel free to join it at bit.ly/squishyverse, where we can chat more things in gaming, art, music, and experiences. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Obsession.